Now I'll show you how to remove and install the springs with even less tools. Basically what you'll need is a socket. You've got a magnet here, just a small magnet. You don't really have to have this, it's kind of handy. And a hammer. So first you'll need to find a socket that fits over the valve springs and the retainer. Then, if you have a magnet, put that inside the socket and push that up a little ways. And what that's going to do is when you remove the spring, hopefully it'll catch those keepers so that you don't have to worry about losing them. So then you'll take the socket, set the open end flat against the retainer here on top of the valve springs. Then you'll need a hammer and you're just going to tap it. You can see when you tap it, it releases the pressure on the springs, it releases the keepers. And if you look up inside there, the keepers are both attached to the magnet so they won't get lost. Now I'm not going to take the whole assembly apart this time because I've already showed you twice. So you'll want to take the valve seat off of the top here and then get the keepers out of your socket off of the magnet or wherever they are. Now just like I did in the last part of the video, I'll go ahead and install the keepers into the seat. And again, the thick part of the keeper is the top, and of course this large part of the seat is the top of that. So install them with a thick part facing the top, put both in there. Should look something like that. Then I'll go ahead and set this assembly, the seat and the keepers, right on top of the springs and the valve. Now with all that in place, I'm going to take my thumbs, kind of meet in the middle so that I'm putting pressure mostly on the seat, but also light pressure in the center to keep these keepers from going anywhere. And then I'll just press down on that while kind of managing the keepers with my thumbs as well, and hopefully I can get that to seat. Alright, so again, just going to press down, putting most of the pressure towards the outsides, keeping the tips of my thumbs to kind of manage the keepers in the center. When you get it down far enough, you may have to do a little pressing in the sides, but you can see it's not all that difficult to get those keepers seated around the valve stem. And before, just like any of the other methods, before you let off, you want to make sure that they're both seated so nothing's flying out at you. If you found any or all of these videos helpful or informative, please like, favorite, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.